Good morning, everyone. Hola. Buen día. Mahaba. How is everyone today on this beautiful, terrific Tuesday?
صباح الخير.
Sabah al-khin. Sabah
صباح
al-khin.
الخير.
Sabah al-khin.
صباح الخير.
Sabah al-khin. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to see if anybody's going to arrive here. I'm going to see if we're going to have any visitors while I gather myself and get myself together to go handle some business that needs to be handled. Here in the Northeast, I'm in New York State. I am, for anyone, well, for people who know New York City or are familiar at all with New York, um, I'm north of the city. But New York City, born and bred, born and raised, taught, born, raised, taught, educated in the streets of New York City. So I'm what you call an Einstein thug. I'm book smart, very book smart, very street smart. So I'm an Einstein thug. But always a lady, always a lady. But so it has come to the understanding that now they're agreeing, the Donald Trump administration, they're agreeing to some form of a ceasefire. Well, you know what this comes down to, everyone? The midterm elections, the midterm elections, they're gonna get burned. Oh, yeah, they're gonna get freaking hammered, and they know it. So he is now, at this point in time, he is now trying to basically administer a Surrey strip to hemorrhages. You understand? He's attempting to administer Surrey strips. Anybody who knows anything about injuries, if you ever had a wound, you get stitched up or you get stapled up, and they add Surrey stitches. So this attempt now is a Surrey stitch in order for him to try to salvage what he knows is actually going to be a complete loss for the Republicans. Yep, that's what's happening. And oh well, there you have it. But, well, there's this thing called education and knowledge. There's a thing called research. There's a thing called knowing fully 1000% what is being told to you at all times so that you don't get diluted and polluted with the manifestation of the Aryan nation. Right? Because these people have what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so he's trying now, like I said, he's trying to put he's trying to add Surrey stitches to a hemorrhage. You know? So the temporary delay, the temporary, like the very minor temporary oil fuel prices are because this man is playing chicken. He's playing chicken. What do you think I'm doing? I'm talking. What do you think I'm doing? How do you come on somebody's Goodbye. Um, yeah, what a crazy, crazy time, people. Mm-mm-mm. Like the poem I wrote, part of it. Pedos wearing speedos with strong libidos for little girls. Mm-hmm. I got a beat to go to it too. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you know what was it was so incredible. My gosh, it's so theatrical. At this religious event that they had, right? The 250-year celebration. Note, now take a note, everyone. They have this religious celebration with these fanatics that promote pornography sites, make money off of pornography sites that start with a valve that looks like a left parentheses and a right parentheses, okay? And it ends with a consonant, 2 letters. Who do you think owns that? Who do you think owns that? Who do you think owns Grindr? Who do you think owns all this smut that's out here? Where do you think they're getting the funding from? Where do you think they're getting the funding from? Is it coming from the fairy godmothers who sprinkle humanity and justice into our world, people? But yet they stand up there and they're popping off all kinds of propaganda, Christian propaganda, to further mind fork the evangelical racist who fall for it. People have had it with you, Donald J. Trump. People are sick of you. People are sick of this entire administration. You're not even hanging on a thread. You're hanging on lint. This administration is hanging on lint. I gotta report this one. People don't like the truth. You see what this poor uneducated fool, probably somebody I know, some not fully developed emotionally, intellectually, what they wrote. Okie dokie. No, you can do that and have fun doing it and say hello to your whole generation. Thank you. Yeah. All the crackerjacks are all pretty upset. They're pretty irate. They don't like it. And I've seen signage up here. Some of these people up here that they have, I stand with ICE. But for all you people who stand with ICE, next time you go to an ethnic restaurant, I hope the server's ancestors remember your call. I hope they remember. Right? Mm-mm-mm-mm. The very, very poorly uneducated. The poorly uneducated and the billions of dollars pumped into corporate media to garner a second term for this man. Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody. Well, I hope you all are very happy, and I hope you're, hope all the businesses that people have invested in because they were so rah Donald. Well, I hope your businesses have a plan B, because businesses are shuttering. People are losing businesses. People are losing profit. Places are shutting down. I mean, hello. What I'm saying is it's not a fantasy. It's not a delusion. The delusion is those who voted for him, and now that they're fully cognizant and aware that they see how they screwed up. Well, you know what? Learn about civics before you go ahead and go into the voting booth. Learn about civics, which is not something that is. It's kind of like it's vacuous here in our culture. I mean, there are institutions that emphasize and they teach civics, but most of the education is all watered down. It's whitewashed to suit to suit to suit the colonizers and to go along with the colonizers' methodology of their version, not the truth, their version. Everybody have a good day. I'll be back. I'll show off all the progress I made. And people, be very cautious on who you think your friends are. Be very cautious on who you think your friends are, because people that profess to be friends, that you may discuss things about, your personal life experiences. Don't trust people. Don't trust people, because people are such backstabbers. And they say stuff to be so manipulative and mean-spirited about others, but yet they smile in their face and they act like they're all kumbaya. Yep. I see it all the time. That's why I stay alone. Because if you're not real in 100 with me, I have no use for you. I have no use for you. And a lot of people are so full of it. And family, too. And family, Crazy, crazy world. A message to all the reckless spenders who have put themselves into debt because of want. Hopefully you learn your lesson now, right? Hopefully you learn your lesson now. People have a good day. I'll be back. Yesterday I was talking. Now, I record myself on my other devices. I was talking about my experience when I was a police administrative aide for the CCTV room, 42 and 8. Nancy 63 was the token booth. That was a mere maybe 200 feet from where the entry was to the CCTV room. Well, they used to do what they call theft of service sweeps. And a theft of service sweep is for fare evaders. And now, what they were doing, because I would do the NYSED checks. Now, let's go ahead and let's try let's try and block this, because the video that I made outside yesterday when I was speaking on this, you'll conveniently kind of, you tried to block it, but it's recorded. It's recorded. What they were doing back then, male blacks, male Latinos that were apprehended for what's basically they used to call them environmental control board violations for those who were fare beaters. Okay? What they were doing, if someone had a name, first name, same initial, same last name, different date of birth. If somebody with a different date of birth, his name showed up as a warrant, this person who was not that person was taken down to central booking I have all this documented because I used to watch what they used to do. I used to watch and I used to journal it, the officer's name, the logbook. You understand the logbook? When you have to sign in 0658 hours reporting for duty, time of tour 0700 hours to 1500 hours. All right. Well, what they would do, they would take these people down to central booking. And what they were doing is, while they were taking them down to central booking, they would basically get paid all kinds of overtime. Now, this was a repetitive cycle of abuse, by the police, the popo, all right? And it was a way for them to make a lot of money, to make extra money towards their pension, okay? This is what they were doing. This is what they were doing. And now if I go ahead and I make a post on social media and all my ethnic communities where I'm connected into, and just go back into the history and have people say, oh yeah, that happened to me. I didn't have no warrant, da da da. You want to guarantee? You want to guarantee how many people signed up for a class action lawsuit for abuse, fraud, and neglect by the city of New York, by the comptroller of New York during that time frame? See, with the tendency of government to abuse and abuse financial acuity for them, okay, by depleting financial resources for the people, it's a scam. It's an absolute scam. It's an absolute scam. Tell your mother, you know what it. Mm-hmm. You got a skirt on, buddy? You got a skirt on? You want to pull up your skirt? Or you want to show up and be who you are? Let me see your mug. Get the hell out of here. Please don't have me humiliate you on YouTube with your little page, okay? Take a walk and keep it moving. JS-FG4MZ with your 2 subscribers from 10 years ago. Get the hell out of here. People, have a great day. Remember, you see something, say something. Because we have an abundance of it going on. Absolute abundance. Are you suffering from LDE? Is that why you're coming onto my page and you're mounting off? No, I want to show it. I want this. I want to show it. I want to show it. Everybody have a good day. Remember, morons are amongst us. Shady people are amongst us. Backstabbers are amongst us. Keep those in your circle close. Those who aren't, we know why they aren't. Okay? Have a good day. Stay safe and well. And do the right thing because we're all being watched.